good for the digestive system as well. So you get lots of good enzymes with the pineapples. I believe bromelain, maybe I'm mispronouncing that one, but bromelain is the one that can help with the teeth. And it's a pretty darn good enzyme, actually. I had a plaque on my teeth. It just came off. Probably years of accumulation, you know, on those. And I thought something was wrong. I thought I was going to have to go to the dentist. And, you know, I thought I was losing teeth. But it turns out it wasn't anything but just the plaque that was coming off. So, because I looked it up in Google Images. Usually what I'll do if I have a problem with my body, I'll go on Google Images and I'll try to see if other people have that similar problem, basically. And I'll just, you know, browse the Google Images until I come up with that. And then I go, oh, okay, well, that looks similar to mine. So, you know, it could be, you know, I'm no medical doctor, right? But I'm just saying, hey, if it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, it's probably a duck. So it could help some people out there trying to figure some things out, you know, with their bodies. But it's always good to check up with your doctor, of course, and get, you know, anything that needs to be done there. But I try to stay away from any kind of radiation. Like, I don't like X-rays. I don't do any of that if I can avoid it. But sometimes it's you got to get the X-ray to know what's going on if it's something serious and you're really concerned. So I just kind of play it by ear like that. And I got my handy dandy trash can here. I just scoop it all in. And it's nice to have a blade that has the ridges when you're doing pineapple cutting, because, you know, it works better. It just, trust me, it's so much better. This is just the beginning of a video course I'm going to be doing actually on juicing. So if you guys are interested in learning about different juices that can help with different things, I will put a link in the description of this video leading to my juicing course. And I'm going to make a video course on, you know, juicing in general and what I do. And but the book might have more information. I'm going to write a book, a juicing book. That'll have a lot of the information in it. But the video series is just going to be focused on practical working with the juicer, you know, get you started, how to do it, all that stuff. You know, just like if I was at your house and I was trying to help you, you know, I don't actually get out to anybody's houses, so, you know, I thought to myself, why not do it online? Why not make a video course? You know, make things easy for people. So, yeah, I'll just share you my knowledge on the video course, and, you know, whatever is a good going rate for that kind of knowledge, you know, I'll put it out there. You know, I don't want to charge too much, and I don't want to charge peanuts. You know, I gotta get paid. But I'm not gonna expect the world of you guys. You know, I know you guys have jobs and, you know, everything, families or whatever you got. So okay, so the juice is basically, the way I like to do it, I take a pitcher, like one of these pitcher looking things, and this comes with some of the juicers. If you don't get one with the juicer, just get you a standard pitcher from any, you know, Walmart or any kind of store. Doesn't really matter, as long as it doesn't have any, you know, it's not that bad plastic, right? We all know about that bad plastic. You know, I think this is the healthy plastic. It doesn't have the, I don't even know if they make water bottles with those kind of plastics anymore, but yeah, that was not good. Okay, so basically 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do. It depends on how much lemons you like, you know. But as a general rule, 4 lemons, 4 apples, and perhaps 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it depends on how much you're gonna juice, right? So, yeah, I'll do 5 apples. Yeah, because I got 5 left, so that equalizes that out. And then your ginger, I got a bunch of ginger here, organic. You know, it's always nice. Yeah. So with this, depends on how much you like. I would recommend, if you're gonna do some ginger with this juice, only start with that amount. You know, a lot of people are sensitive to ginger, but I'm a ginger nut, so I might throw in this whole piece of ginger. But I put way too much ginger in it the second time I made it because I wanted to make it more gingery, right? A little too much ginger. Yeah. Let's just say I gingered myself out with about half of this ginger. I went a little crazy. Because I'm like, I can do it? No. Alright, so we're going to turn this on, get the ginger in there. Alright, so we got the ginger in there. Next thing I recommend after the ginger is do your pineapple. So just kind of finish it up. I like to cut the bottom off so I get it flat. There we go. And then we can just cut down. I'll do this for you guys, so this isn't going to take forever. I don't want to take a whole lot of your guys' time. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I went to juicing places, asked them if they could juice pineapple for me, and they like, we don't juice pineapple. Like, what? What are you talking about? But if I ever open a juice bar, maybe I would juice pineapple. You know, I don't see a problem with that. But it's, I guess, kind of, you know, one of those things not a lot of people think about juicing. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna throw this pineapple, the whole thing, in. What if you can see, I cut them into like pieces that'll fit into the juicer that way. And there's about 5 or 4, you know, I basically have it all. Alright, so that looks good there. Now we throw in our lemons. So I'm going to cut these lemons up real quickly. And this juice will last you for, you know, about a week if you make enough. So the apples basically just are filler, and they're good for digestive support. The lemons are good for lymphatic support. Get your lymph system clean. You know, your body basically cleans itself using the lymphatic system. So that's what those are used for. There's one lemon. And like I said, the pineapple is really good with healing, like your teeth, and getting rid of any plaque. Because you know how the dentists say you gotta remove the plaque all the time, and the plaque is supposed to be a bad thing. Well, this stuff gets rid of it, so that's a good thing, actually. And I read it's supposed to be good for your teeth too. So I don't know if it has any influence on the teeth, but I wouldn't doubt it if it would, you know, because it's already working in that area. So you never know. So it's just another thing I'm throwing into my toolbox to kind of monitor with my teeth as I continue on with my life here and getting into better health with whatever life throws at me, right? But yeah, that was amazing when that came out of my, you know, that was like, wow, okay. I thought I was losing teeth, you know, I was like, what the heck? So I was getting a little worried, but then it turned out that I read a little more and I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to continue with this pineapple juice because it seems to be helping, so let's keep going on with it. Boy, these lemons take a little bit to peel. There we go. Alrighty. So I've got my lemons peeled. Those are 4 lemons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 apples. The reason I have more apples than lemons is because of the filling capacity. You know, the apples can give you all that extra filler for, you know, giving you more juice basically out of it. So now I'm just going to throw my lemons in. Oh, and anybody interested, what kind of juicer is that? That is the Joe Cross Rebel juicer. And it came with all the gizmos and gadgets. So, I don't know if I got any people watching me right now. But yeah, I love that juicer. It's a nice juicer. With the fruits and vegetables, you're getting enzymes. You can't get that in cooked foods. You're getting that in your fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's what the body needs to do repairs. You know, it's more attuned to the body to be able to repair it, because the enzymes are the core of the protein. Like, the protein relies on those enzymes, you know. If you're eating any kind of protein, you've got enzymes involved, and that is the core of protein, the enzymes. So it's superior to protein. That basically defaults enzymes to being better and more powerful in my mind, you know, like the building blocks of the protein, so that makes it more essential. Okay, so I got all my apples cut up. You can see I've got a bunch of apples, you know, a bunch of apple cuttings here. So I'm going to throw those in right now. And that's 5 apples. Okay. Well, there we go. Now, we'll pretty much stir it up. Okay. And what I like to do is tip the juicer. So, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll see if you can. So I get the rest of the juice out of it. Smart, right? But yeah, I'm going to be making a book. I've helped people out with, like, they had MRSA or whatever, and, you know, it's antibiotic resistant stuff, and it can't be typically treated with antibiotics. And I found out something that could help with that. So I'm going to put that in my book. And multiple people seen this help multiple people. So if I get people wanting my book, I will write that book and you know, throw that in there, like I say. So, you know, I got to market myself somehow, right? And that is a good thing, because if it's helping people, you know, it's helping people. What can I say, you know? So this is a wonderful juice. I highly recommend it. It's very tasty, depending on how strong you want to make it. There it is, the ginger, pineapple, lemon, ginger, lemon, pineapple, GLP, I don't know, juice, and the green Granny Smith apples in there. So again, that's 4 lemons, 5 green Granny Smith apples, and 1 pineapple. I try to get the largest I can get at the store, and the freshest, you know, the one that doesn't look like brown, and, you know, the one that looks like it was just picked, basically. The fresher, the better, you know, but you don't want to get something that's too ripe, obviously, you know. You want to get something that's edible, you know. So, oh yeah, and the ginger, and you could use a little bit of ginger. You don't have to use, you know, a whole bunch, depending on your taste, you know. Mix it up to your taste. But like, you know, you saw me, I added just, you know, 1 piece, and I cut it in 2, and then I ended up just using the whole 1 piece. But yeah, you could just take 1 piece and cut it into 2 and just use the half of the ginger. A lot of people, they don't like more than a thumb's worth of ginger, you know, because they're very ginger sensitive. So you could add the ginger after to the drink, you know. So looks like I've got a message here. So yeah, that is it. And I'm going to enjoy this tomorrow morning. This is basically my morning juice. I was drinking orange juice in the morning, and then I switched to this because it's so much healthier for me. So that's it, people. And yeah, type the comments in the comments, and subscribe. Please do subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel monetized, as well as others, and, you know, basically do something here for some kind of an income for me. So this is what I'm good at, and this is what I like helping people with. It's their health. And oh yeah, also consultations I'm open to, but not right at the moment. I want to get my juicing video course out there, and then at the end of it, you know, I'll offer individual consultations if people want that. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. I love to help people, especially if they're in need of help, and see if I can help them. If they can't, you know, then, you know, they can go see their doctor or whatever. But again, I cannot claim I am doctor, but I can just say I have helped several people with health-related issues. So, all right, that's it. And yeah, have a good day.